Thought I'd do a little video on my most recent purchases today on Christmas Eve. My favorite Morgans, Carson City. These are in the uncirculated holder, or in the non-uncirculated holder, I should say, since it just says silver dollar. As you can see, it's very nice, mirrored, a little bit of toning there, but very nice. A little toning back there on the rim. A famous mint mark there. The CC's boxes are in excellent shape. The gentleman I got them from had them in the, still had the original packaging they came with. Not the white GSA boxes that I've seen, but more of a greenish gray or teal colored boxes, and he opened them. Very clean sheet. Just a few little light marks. And they have the paperwork, and also have this little piece here talking about how it's never been placed in uncirculation due to its heavy scratches or tarnish. It was called out of the uncirculated category, offered in this special category. $15 minimum bid price. In the different years you could have gotten. I sure would like to pick some up at $15. I have a few others. I'll do a video probably tomorrow of them. They're in the non-uncirculated holders, which I don't think really means anything, because I've seen online some that have been graded very high in these holders. I think the people that were separating them didn't really know what they were doing. It's like these are excellent examples. Very clean fields. And this one I'll show in a minute here. Under the scope, this one's actually got a VAM. I'm not exactly sure the VAM number. So I'm very new to VAMs, but I'll show you. It has the markers that I've seen on VAM World. I'm not exactly sure which VAM it'll receive. I do want to send them in eventually, all of them, to get graded and see if I get any proof flex back. They showed me this one. This one's a 1883, which I already have, but I had to get it. It's a nice looking coin. Also very mirrored. Relatively clean. Frosty looking. With a slight bit of toning. I don't know if that's why it was pulled out. That little bit of toning doesn't bother me, especially when the rest of the coin looks like this. It does have some chatter over there to the right wing by the arrow tips, but this is also magnified up and is very mirrored. I believe these will grade pretty high after watching a bunch of videos I've seen on YouTube with grade reveals. Some that seem pretty highly marked up, and they're receiving 63s. Alright, let me bring in the scope and show you that 82. I gotta look at the other one still too. Oops, let's see. works, if I can even see it. It's pretty hard to do though. It's hard to see. Let's see. As you can see right there, it's hard to see on here at the back of the cap. It's got that little bump sticking out. Her hair, that bump. And a little bump there doesn't show very good. Hard to do this, recording the screen. And also over here, that's one of the other signs. The upper lip, that line in front of the upper lip. I don't know if you can see it there, showing up like as a white line kind of. That's another sign to look for. It's a dye clash, and then also to the right of the eagle's wings by the wreath. Oh yeah, right there, those lines that go across from the wreath to the wing. And I think these, even you can see like scratches. I think this is even where they polished the dye, trying to repair it. So I'll be curious to see what VAM that one gets when I send it in. I've seen some online. Looked up the NGC thing, and it actually has a pretty high NGC value depending on which variation it gets. You might not be able to see it there, but there's a, looks like a clash there on this 82 too, that piece sticking out. And where's the other one? There's a little bit of chatter. And it looks very funny in front of the nose area and mouth. I think that's another dye clash area. And oh yeah, right there. That's not coming in good at all on the camera though. But there's a, oh, there you can kind of see it with the glare. You can see it's got like two spikes coming out of her neck. But that's it. I wish everyone out there a very Merry Christmas and a most excellent New Year. Hopefully it'll be a better New Year. If you would, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Take care.